Hey guys, welcome back to NCIS and Wine. This is our third video, and I just want to say,
Audio?
come again?
Audio, not the video.
Well, it's a video, audio. Well, it's both, cause it's a video because it's on YouTube, so videos go there, but you can't see us, so it's also an audio. Because we have a screenshot of your favorite character.
Yes, Abby Shooter.
Yeah, and she is,
Cool.
yeah, and also good looking. Yeah, right?
You know that the rumors was at the end that he didn't like that she still looks so young.
I saw her at the end of her NCIS career, and that's not true.
She still look much better than him.
Oh yeah, he aged okay.
Hmm.
How old is he?
Oh, I don't even know.
In his 60s.
Probably.
Yeah, he should be in his 60s. I didn't know that NCIS kept you in the field when you're in your 60s. You know what I mean? Like, that's very progressive
For
of
him.
NCIS, meaning the government, to have a 60-something-year-old man running around doing all kind of crazy stunts, right?
Not only in Washington, they're running around in New Orleans. And Los Angeles.
You want to know something?
The girl, who's the main not the main character. They don't even show her anymore. But it used to be the.
Which one are we talking? Which NCIS we're talking?
Right now, for a second, just Los Angeles. Remember the girl, the woman who was in charge. The old lady. She's like very
the
short.
redheaded one.
No, like very short. Redheaded. That wasn't
Oh,
saying
you're talking
Los Angeles.
You're talking the one in the glasses, the one that reminds you of Miss on The Incredibles, like
yes.
the fashion designer.
Pull yourself together.
Right, yeah, the fashion designer.
Yes.
She's running around.
Yeah. And she's like badass.
I wonder who was the midget stunt woman?
I don't know.
Or
The
did
child?
Or did you think they went and got a
10-year-old running around?
I think I made more sense when I said it was a midget stunt
Yeah,
man.
but
or
everything
woman.
proportional. You know, when you see.
It might have been a child, or maybe they went to the Lord of the Rings and got a Hobbit.
I wouldn't know. Not my shows. Don't like those. I tried to watch Lord of the Rings 3 times. Three times I fall asleep.
I've watched the extended edition of Lord of the Rings. It's one of the best movies Peter Jackson's have ever put out. But we're not here to talk about that magnificent feature
Sleeping
films.
pill. I don't need sleeping pill.
Oh,
Just put it on and I'm out.
If we want to talk about sleeping pills, we spell sleeping pills with NCIS. Anyway, we are on our third video, so that means we are on episode 3. Season 1. Season 1.
And it's called Sea Dog.
Oh, do I have booger?
No.
Oh, okay, thank you. But I felt it. It's there, but I won't go look for it. And today,
Thank you.
yes,
You
your
could
pleasure,
do that
your
after.
pleasure. First of all, as she said, it's an audio, so you don't know what we're doing behind this screensaver. You know what I mean? Right now, we might just be in our underwear, just drinking our wine and just feeling so great about ourselves. I found this bottle. This bottle is called Rex Goliath. And you know what's on the front?
Dangerous.
A big cock. Meaning a rooster, guys. A big rooster. A big red rooster.
I didn't know chicken produce wine. I thought it used to be grapes, but I guess I was wrong.
I just want to say, whatever wine came from this rooster Roosters don't even lay eggs.
Mm.
But that's what represents this.
So it's gonna stop it.
Excusez-moi.
So I guess it's gonna taste like
It's a 47-pound rooster. They want to let you know that the wine that they made out of the rooster is it's a 47-pound, and it's a
bros. It's gonna
it's a-
bros.
it's a
Taste
Pinot.
like bros.
It's a Pinot Noir. Okay. You ready?
Yes.
And we also have some vegetable crackers with Swiss cheese. If you wanna when you're trying to have some Pinot, crackers with Swiss cheese is one of the best bet. Oh, there we go. You hear that? That's the start of something great. It seems like it's being poured forever, but it's not though. It's just a bottle that seems like it's gonna
Last forever.
last forever. That's what happens when you serve a big cock cadoodle-doo rooster. Now my glass. And once again you hear that long pour.
Or somebody peeing. Who knows?
No. No. It's not that type of video. Slash I meant audio. Let me try some of the Swiss with the crackers.
Okay, did you brush up on episode 3?
Oh no.
Oh, what do you mean no? How you could continuously talking about
I
it?
never do. I listen to the story you're about to tell me.
It's not bad.
That's good. That's good. I like it. It's a little brute. You could taste it. And also,
But it's not bitter.
No. They put you could tell that they put all of the cock. Cadoodle-doo rooster.
Yes, it does taste a little bit like bros.
That's what happens when you make wine out of a rooster. You know what I mean? So I can't wait to dive in to this episode.
Okay.
No fast movements.
So,
Okay.
the college people sitting on
Oh
the...
no, we got the title first.
Oh, Sea Dog, I already said it.
Oh, my fault. Sea Dog. That's not like, hey, what up, Sea Dog?
No, just
Not like
Sea
Dog. It's like SEA.
Sea Dog.
So I'm thinking Navy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. All right.
Well, I thought you already know we're talking about Navy because we're talking about NCIS.
Yeah, but it could be the Marines too.
Okay. So, like the college people sitting on the beach, having drinks and having a normal party. And then they hear pa 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 pa. And one of them...
The Papa Papa was it wasn't a band or anything.
No. One of them
How do
said
you do your
actually...
gunshots? Mate. Because I heard Papa Papa. And you remember that song? Papa 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 Papa.
So,
Hold on. I would love to know what sound a gun makes in your head. Is it pa 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 pa? Like a horn?
one of the college girls said...
Right. We're still not gonna fix the sound of the gun.
Mm-mm.
It's fine, okay.
We're talking about NCIS. Papa Papa, it's fine.
Yeah. When
One of the
when I
girls.
turn my car on, it goes.
One of the girls said, "Oh, those 80s music."
Oh, so
And the other guy said, "No, it doesn't sound like music," and he turned off the music. And then they hear again, "Ba ba bum."
Papa.
And then the other guy said, "It's probably fireworks." And the guy who said that it's not a music said, "I don't see any."
Can I ask you a question? The girl that says, "Is that music?" And then the other person that says, "That might be fireworks." Don't you wonder what kind of music this girl listens to?
She did say it's from 1980.
I would love. I'm gonna ask Google. Play me fireworks music, cause I don't remember that being a genre back in the 80s.
Well, I can't remember. I'm too young for that.
Okay, word, yes, cause we got young people watching NCIS because they like to torture themselves.
I don't know what you mean, but I know I'm young.
Yes, of course. All right. Let's. Right, we can't have that here. Let's continue.
If you would look at this thing, you would put while I'm chewing. I can't talk with the mouth
It's not for
full.
me. You see, this is the thing. Everyone knows, and we have already established this, that you are the big fan of NCIS.
Oh, so you're here only for the wine?
If these bottles could talk, they would agree with you. So, this woman that listens firework music.
So the other guy says, it's not the firework, it's not the music. And then they see in the ocean, because there was, I'm sorry, I forgot to say, there was having a party on the beach. So they see, like, flashlight goes in and out. He's like, the guy who was saying that it's not everything, he's like, oh my god, there's a shooting. And then the other guy said, well, whatever it was, it's finished. So let's continue with the party.
Oh, so he's like, if it was a shooting,
Who cares?
who gives a F? Let's continue. Even though it might be close to us.
And then that guy who
I don't
who's
need
a
that
puppy,
friend
who's a
that guy.
potty pooper, again says it's not finished.
So, hey, remember the rules. Remember the rules. You gotta be with me. At the level of the glass, you gotta be with me. Okay? We have to twin. It's gonna be a great night.
So the potty pooper says, I don't know his name.
Mr. Safety.
He says, oh my
Was he
god,
black?
oh my god,
Was he
no.
black?
Everybody was white.
Oh,
We're talking about NCS, come on.
you're right, because if this
Oh, but this is the first episode where that black guy who works with
no, let's not give anything away.
Okay.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. We don't give it. You're telling that it's like they're watching the episode. You can't you can't start the episode with the end.
Oh, it's not in the end. We're gonna
Our middle.
Yeah.
We doing it proper, okay? We're doing it proper. Oh my god. Anyway, I was just saying to you, if it was a black beach party and they heard pa 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 pa,
everybody left home.
everybody wouldn't be like, "Is that fireworks music?"
So that guy says, screams, oh god, be careful, it's coming straight at us. So they all run in a different direction, and the boat comes on
The beach.
the beach, yes. But the boat is empty, and then they come close to the boat. The guy who was the party pooper says, it was no fireworks, look at this. And on the side of the boat, you could see a big bullet holes.
So the guy that was like being the safety guy is also the dumb guy that approaches the boat that could have had guys with guns
Yeah.
on it. Damn.
He's a Boy Scout, I think.
He's a Boy Scout?
I'm just saying. He knows, like,
Yeah. He's
safety control.
right. He's like, hey, I want to make sure that there is nothing here that's gonna hurt anyone else on the beach. I'm Mr. Safety Guy. Okay, so we get to the boat. There's holes in it, so that means there's more boats involved.
Or more shooting or whatever. But at this point...
Was this a military boat?
No, normal boat.
Okay.
Fishing boat. But with a motor, not, the fishing you have to do.
Not with wings?
No, those things.
I see you moving your arms.
Yeah, but the
Right.
the manual boat, not the manual boat. I don't know how
what
you
you're
call it.
saying. Yeah.
It's
the
the
ones
motor
with
boat.
the sticks.
Yes.
Yes. I got you.
So you're not paddling. See, remember.
Whores. not the females.
Anyway,
You could use them to row a boat.
we're not talking about that movies.
We are not talking about those movies.
We're talking about NCIS.
I'm talking about oars, not the other ones.
So,
And remember, this is not for kids, guys. This is an adult. This is
NCIS is PG-14.
NCIS should be PG nothing and not be on TV, but it is. And from the 5 subscribers that we have, I could tell that they love it. We have 5 subscribers, but 25 views. So that's good. You
It
know.
is good because I watch a lot of on YouTube, but I don't subscribe.
Right, and the thing is, this is so much fun. This is original. There's nothing else out there like this. Chin chin. You know what I mean? We come with originality, and we give you Abby face.
And the facts.
Right,
If person didn't watch it or miss something, all details are here.
right. Like, if for some reason you're in a hospital and you have nothing to watch, because I'm assuming that if you're not of a certain age, the only reason you're going to watch NCIS is because you can't get out of it. And you're like, you know what? Why not start? This is your start right here. You come on YouTube, you come on this channel, and we will give you every episode in detail with commentary, and also give you suggestions for really great wine off of very reasonable hobo prices. If you lose your job tomorrow, right? And you know you're gonna be sad, you could go and get Rex Goliaths at your nearest wine store, because I picked it up at a wine store close by us. It was very nice. Everywhere was wine, and it was in the rack that says, I know you're a hobo and you just lost your job.
No, it's probably said for NCIS lovers.
Yeah. Cheap 99.99. You know you're at a fixed income, so
Yeah, because you don't have anything
you
except...
know this pension, you know the social security that you got. It's very I want to say it's very bold and very
I would say it's very
full.
smooth.
It's very full also.
Smooth.
It's smooth? Yeah, but it's also very full. It feels full.
It's not...
It has a heavy body.
Yeah, but it's not bothering. Like, sometimes, you do a sip and you,
Right,
want to
like
spit
it's
it
arch,
out.
Like it's like tangy, kind of bitter, like a bitter.
And you want to spit it out.
Right, like a bitter taste to it. It's a good Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir. Gibbs, you know what Gibbs would say to you? Let me go make another boat.
So anyway,
Right.
they put in another scene. Tony is on computer. It's the morning. Tony is on computer.
Right. You never know what shift they got.
Well, first shift. Tony's on computer looking for anything. Because at 9:30, if you don't have an open case, you have to go to sexual harassment training. And he really doesn't want to do that. And Kate tells him, well, you should go. Because you need to...
Hold on. You're telling me at this government job, you have a man that is sexually harassing the females?
And he telling him, I was trying to put seatbelt. I didn't try to touch you or anything. I was just trying to put... They didn't show that. They were just talking. But I hope so.
She must be joking, because if he touched her breast by pretending to put the seatbelt on her... Hold on, was something wrong with her arms? Was she in a handcuffed or cast? Did she break both her arms?
No idea what they was talking about. It was not in the season, in episode 1
Well, it was off scene.
Yes.
But you're saying that
they were talking
she said.
Mm-hmm.
What did she say he did?
She said, yeah, right.
No, not the yeah, right part. The sexual harassment
Oh,
part.
that he should definitely attend it.
Why?
She didn't go in detail. She just said
She
that.
said about the seatbelt. Oh.
No, he said.
What he said?
He said that I was just putting my seatbelt. And she said, yeah, right.
Hold on. He was just putting on his seatbelt? What
That's
did
what
he
said.
do?
No, we don't know. And we don't not going to spend time on it either.
Oh, my God.
So
He's a
Gibbs
predator.
come in and he says...
I don't like the nozzle.
He comes in and he says, what do you have? And the nose started saying, this guy... It was like he shoplifting. And Gibbs said, we can't take this. This is shoplift. And then he said, somebody else did crosswalking or whatever. And he said, no, we can't take it.
But you would think that cases would come to them.
Right, but like it's dead tired. Like dead, there's no cases.
Oh, no,
So,
no Marine or
doing anything,
or sailor
yeah.
died.
So... Somebody called Gibbs, and Dinozo is like basically praying, crossing his fingers.
Because he doesn't want to go
to the training.
If it's sexual harassment, it should be mandated.
Yeah,
So
but if you don't have open case.
Doesn't matter though.
If you have open case, you could take it another day.
I remember for my job that was mandated.
Yeah, they give you 30 days to take it, so you don't have to take it.
The nozo needs to go figure out why he's touching people.
Anyway.
But I heard Gibbs is into that sexual harassment thing too, so that's why I didn't want to get rid of those at the same time.
Gibbs hears the case.
Okay.
That some Navy commander is killed.
Yes.
And 2 drug dealers is killed as well. So they come in.
Hold on. Episode 2 was about drugs, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Continue.
Well, they think it's about drugs right now. But anyway, they go into the scene and they're showing the policeman like he's as stupid as idiot because he did not preserve the crime scene. He walked all over it and he moves the body before Amy.
Wow.
So when Ducky comes in, because he's a helper, the black guy. I still don't know his name.
The one black guy. Of course not.
Because they didn't say it.
Yep. It was like, oh, we gotta throw a black guy in there. Wow.
The Ducky says to the guy, No, he's like, what imbecile did this? How many elephant went through here?
Yes, because
And Gibbs says,
police don't know how to
and I'm telling you
take
what
care
he
of a
says.
scene.
He says, not elephant, just one fat state trooper. I swear.
What?
I swear.
State trooper has no sense of how to preserve evidence in a scene. And it's one guy. Where was this? Where was this?
On the beach.
No, with state.
Washington, probably. Because they are in Washington.
In Washington State, like Washington. You don't think the state trooper is... That made sense. That made sense.
So,
Did you agree with that?
no comment. But they put the guy like he's overweight. I mean, he's really not, doesn't look like he's a cop. I'm sorry.
Right, but they're like, oh, look. Oh, he's fat and stupid.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they did it. But look
Which
at...
is very bad stereotype. Fat people is not stupid.
Right.
They're usually smarter than the skinny people.
Yes, because...
Because you need to feed your brain with sugar and a lot of water.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Because the skinny person is going to use their athleticism to get out of it, while the fat person says, you know what, I got to get smart because I'm going to have to use my smarts to get out of it. So, yeah, you are correct. Usually, because the nerd is usually the one that is, overweight with the glasses and whatnot. But guess what? He is smart. He will outsmart you with his mind, But fat and stupid and lazy. Whatever. So Gibbs looks good. So they could shit on a state trooper, but not themselves.
Right.
That's great.
So Gibbs
You're
asking Ducky, can we move the body? And Ducky said, well, this imbecile already did, so of course you could move the body. So the other police department was handling those two drug dealers' bodies.
Right.
So Gibbs and Ducky went to them, and the guy says, who's handled the investigation, since your commander is involved, we could do together. And their scene is preserved and everything, and Ducky compliments them how they do the stuff.
Which cops are those?
I don't know. The city cop.
Like the city cops? But the state one.
Whose jurisdiction was
The state one that is like more trained.
on narcs.
The DEA?
Yes, DA. You're right. Narcs. Yeah. So he compliments them and whatever. He observes those bodies, and then DA says, our ME is booked up until whatever. Can you just take 3 bodies since we're working together? And don't say anything, I remember. You already mentioned it in the first one that they sent it to Canada for 3 weeks, and we talking about NCIS.
the fantasy, the fantasy.
Listen, stop. We already talked about it, so we don't have to go back to that.
The fantasy of NCIS.
So
It's so efficient.
now we're back in NCIS. He's
Go back to their office.
yes, Gibbs and the guy from DAA
The DEA.
with Ducky. And Duck. Well, you don't know, but people who
I've
love
seen a couple episodes.
Ducky likes the dog.
He's the English.
He tells the stories and all the crap. So
He's worked for so many different,
right, but he talks a lot, and
Right.
people.
Yeah.
So the guy says, "I can't deal with this. I'll wait for the what do you call? For the report. How you could handle this?" And he asking the black guy, "How you could handle this?" And then at this time, black guy pull out his earpiece, oh, you said something? And the guy looked at him like, oh. So he doesn't listen, Ducky.
Oh, so
He has
earbuds.
earbuds. Um, what is that?
Oh, that's just a PS5 thing.
Okay, it sounds like it.
Yeah, it sounds like a plane, man.
Yeah. So then they go to Abby. Well, Gibbs goes to Abby. And Dinoza is already there. And Abby in behind the glass, and she is signing to Gibbs. And Dinoza asks, what are you doing? Which, I mean, you could see that she's signing. And Gibbs answered her in the sign language too.
Also gives no sign language.
Yes. And Dinoza is like, you know sign language? She said yes. And he's asking, like, why are you signing? Why she's signing? And Gibbs said that her parents was deaf.
Deaf?
Deaf.
Abby's parents?
Yeah, but she was adopted.
So that meant that Gibbs and Abby are really close.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny that in real life they hate each other?
Well, it's a lot of stuff like this going on in Hollywood. Remember Sex and the City? Jessica Parker and Samantha on the screen, besties, and hate each other in life.
That's why actors, man, I'm afraid of them.
Fake all the time.
Fake all the time. You don't know if their lives are a lie or not.
That's true.
Yeah.
I didn't know until I saw it on TV that it's like considered
and she would be the one that she would go to for
argument 7 in Hollywood. Like that's how big it was.
Like they would, she would go to her for advice, right? When she was in Sex and the City.
Right, and like, and if she has a horrible day, she would call her and all of this. And in real life, they hated each other.
Then she had cancer. It was like the go-to, and she was. Yeah, I remember. And they hated each other.
In real life, hated it.
And still hate each other.
Yeah, because that's why there is no Sex and the City movie 3, because they cannot agree on what is what.
Yeah, but
they're old now. Right now they're too old.
It would be like
grandparents.
It would be like menopause in the city.
Yeah. It would be, because Samantha hitting 50 something.
I'm having cold sweats for no reason.
Samantha is kicking.
Yeah.
It's kicking. She's the oldest.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
she looks horrible now.
She was in Police Academy.
Oh wow.
And she was the sexy minx in Police Academy. She showed her body a lot in Sex and the City. She was very proud. Jessica didn't. For what reason, I don't know. But she was not the prettiest. She looked like a witch.
Okay, but we're not talking about Sex and the City. That could be another city.
We just were, though.
Well, it could be another city.
We have to.
Because I was a fan too.
I was a fan also. But for certain parts, I'd be like, let me fast forward all this talking to sex. That's what I was looking for in the city. Oh, more talking? No. Sex. It was good. Their lives, I did not care for. It just seems like it was just 4 OARS.
That's not true. Charlotte and the lawyer was not that horse.
Yeah, they were whores.
Meh.
Yeah, they were whores.
Meh.
Yeah, think about it. What's her name made it look like, I'm a whore. What's her face?
Samantha.
But when you think about it, they all were. They were just passed around a lot. They went on a lot of dates. And even the one that wanted the husband and the baby and the but everyone wanted to be the soccer mom, meaning the bougie soccer mom. Even her life was like,
Well, she has the least amount of.
she married a mama's boy that was psychotic. Oh, we should do shots and Sex in the City. Anyway, let's go back to NCIS.
Yes, please.
Because then we really go to something exciting.
Yes.
That's what we should have done. Sex in the City and wine. Excuse me. I should do it in an English accent. Right? I should be all, so me lassie. No, that's Scottish. Hold on. Crikey. That's Australian. Hold on.
There is two girls from Australia, Aussies, looking good in this NCIS thing.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's continue. See? See how the world works? We talk about Sex in the City, then all of a sudden we're talking about accents, and then I say crikey, and then you're saying there are Australian too sexy. And big up to the Australian girls. You guys are thick. Cause you gotta be thick and strong to survive Australia.
Well, the blonde is skinny, but speak Aussie. So anyway, where we stopped? Oh, ducking, his story, and sign language. Basically, she said she didn't have anything, that the commander did not have any drugs in his system and nothing on his hands, and in his boat had no drugs. Because for some reason, the woman, the reporter said, oh my God, the Navy commander is involved with narcotics and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah.
How dare you tarnish this man's
So that's
name.
what Gibbs asking her, like, you don't have any proof that he is or he isn't. How can you say that? You ruined his reputation before you even know the facts. And she's like, well, people love news, and this is the news, and this is what DAA says. Because the guy from DAA always wanted to say to him that, oh, your commander is dirty. Your commander is dirty. That's what he was telling. But of course, Gibbs has a different thing about it. So at night,
Of course he does.
he found out that the commander was working with kids in the project to try to help him out and have like a basketball league or something.
Let me guess, kids are black.
Yes, they are.
The white commander wanted to save them.
Right. So he comes in the evening, and gate is like 2 times taller than Gibbs, and it's all locked because after that woman on the news said he was a drug dealer, well, involved with the drug dealing, they shut down the playground, they put a lock, and they turn off the light. Because he was the one who opened all of it. But now it's, he's bad,
No,
so
it's closed.
it's all shut down. But the two black guys, are still playing basketball in there. So
Because they miss him?
Gibbs looking at them, they saw him, and he said, one of the guys says, hey, 5-0, you gonna close us down? He said, no.
He's like, yo, man.
No, he's not.
Yo, you gonna
Nope.
close us down, white man. Yo.
He's like,
I'm black. I play basketball.
so what do you want? He's like, I want you to answer the question. And if you answer right, I promise you that it's gonna be open with the lights. And the black guy says, you know
he
what?
promised to open back the center.
Right.
Gibbs. He's like a
And
Superman.
he
man.
says,
Is he like Superman?
oh yeah, actually, hold on one second. Let me finish. You will know he's a Superman.
Oh, word.
Or Spider-Man at this moment.
Spider-Man?
Did I say it was two? The height was like 2 heights of him. And he's old.
Hold on.
Wait. Can you wait? Jesus, can you
All
wait?
right, go on.
So the guy says, "Oh, you know what? Disappear, pig. I smell bacon. No, not pig. I smell bacon." So the
Hold
other,
on. He said smell bacon after seeing him.
yeah, he's like, "What? Are you 5'0"? He said, "No, I'm not,
Right.
but close." And he's
Oh.
like, "I smell bacon."
Oh, okay. All right. No.
So he said, like, "I need to ask you a question." That's what Gibbs said, and the boy says, "Get out." The other boy says, and they start walking away, and the other boy said, "Just tell him what he needs to hear." And the other boy, they're both black, the shorter boy,
Not get that.
says, "I'm not gonna tell that Sea Dog use narcotics because he didn't. He tried to make sure we don't use, and he tried to make sure blah blah blah." And the other guy says, "Yeah, but he's 6 feet under. If he could open the thing, it doesn't matter. Just tell him that he wants to hear that he's."
Yeah, but he knows
They
though.
think, yeah, but they think that he wants to hear that he was bad. So then they turn around, and Gibbs, who is probably 45 at that moment, because he about 60 right now, and it's 15 years. So at 2003, he was 45.
What's his name again? Mark Harmon.
Standing on the other side of the gate. So one of the black guys says, "Dude," or something like that, "aren't you too old to hump the
He's 69
gate?"
right now.
So 18 years ago, he was what?
You gotta do the
50. Whoa, 51. He jumped
51.
twice.
51.
Twice.
Don't tell me this man dunked.
Why? No, he just did this, I guess. They didn't show how he did it.
Hold on. Did he grab on to the rim?
They didn't show how he did it.
No, but he grabbed onto the rim though, right?
No, he was standing on the side, on the other side. And then when the guy stormed, he was standing inside. And this lock was there. So that's why one of the black guys said, "Aren't you too old to jump the gate?" And he just smiled.
So that's where you came with the Spider-Man thing.
Yes, because it was
saying
like,
he must be Superman. So you're saying this high fence with a lock gate
like he was standing, right?
behind.
And the other, some others could part, if he would
How
stand
tall was the fence?
double of him.
And he's 6 feet. He is. I just looked him up. He's 69 years old. He's 6 feet tall.
Yeah, but it's double of him.
Right. So this gate.
Basically, the lock was
12
on his
feet.
nose.
Yeah.
So the other part is still too high.
Yeah. So let's say 10 feet. And this man
51.
just propelled himself over like
Yes.
a cat. Like a cat.
That's why I said Spider-Man.
and not even breathing
Hard or anything.
when
He's
he
like,
landed.
so the guy said, no, Gibbs says, but you need to tell me the truth because if you lie to me, I can't help you. And the guy said, but if we lie to you, you're not going to know. And he's like, I don't know.
Because not only can I jump higher than the
I'm
normal.
a human lie detector.
I'm a human lie. I could tell you
When you're lying.
when you're lying. I could tell you that you're a liar, sir. This dude is whoever sat down with him and said, "Listen, Mark, we're gonna write this character. If I bit that cheese." No, I'm not just I did not bite the cheese. First of all,
I'm not eating that.
I'm not just biting cheese and putting it back.
No, I don't know. Because I haven't gotten cheese. I didn't have that piece.
Biting cheese and put it back. I put my cheese on the crackers and eat the crackers
I
and
don't
the
know.
cheese.
I'm sorry.
I'm not just going, I'll eat it. I don't mind because I didn't do it. You cut the cheese up and then you're looking at it like all weird, like, oh, did you bite this cheese and put it back? Is that what you're doing? You're just biting cheese.
Okay.
And putting back cheese that's bit. Would not do that.
So
Just saying.
Gibbs coming back in the morning and said, Sea Dog didn't do it. He didn't do it. What do we have? We need to prove. Yes, the black boys called the commander Sea Dog.
Oh.
Because he was a Navy commander.
And he's my dog. Racist. Yeah, man. Listen, your whole team. Not one black person on your team.
It was 3 black people so far already.
On what?
And then Ncis.
Yeah, but there's not one on the team. Like, season 1, the team comprised of whitest. That's how it went.
No, honestly, I told you they introduced the helper for Ducky.
Don't talk about that assistant that has a headphones in his ear and pretty much don't have no lines. You can't even remember his name. He was unknown black guy who said certain things that... No, you can't mention him. I'm talking about the team.
Until he gets shot later on in the season.
You can't give spoilers. Spoilers, you can't do that. We go from episode to episode. Guys, forget about that part you heard. This is just like we're at the court and the judge is going to be like, overruled. He's like, I object. And then the judge is going to be like, you know what, overruled. Jurors, forget everything that you just heard. Take that out of the stethoscope. Right.
So Abby says to Gibbs that all of the boats and the people were shot with the same guns.
Hold on.
The boat of the commander and the 2 people
died?
3.
You want to tell me that they were shot by the same gun?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's why
So,
she heard pa 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 pa.
On
Sounds like a machine.
on the 2 bad guys, they didn't find drugs, but they found a lot of money.
They were bad guys.
But they found a lot of money in the
How much
fanny
money?
packs.
In the
fanny
packs. Yeah.
And then Kate, because she used to work.
You're not with me again, man. Where's your glass? Come on.
I am.
No, you're not. Look where I'm at. I'm about to be done. And we're going to pour again. This bottle is fantastic.
See?
Oh. Yeah.
Kate used to be in the Secret Service, so she apparently worked with the money. Counterfeit money, which I didn't get why. Why Secret Service involved with counterfeit money?
Why. You want to know why?
I'm all ears.
Presidents.
So anyway.
No. This is what Ncis is. Not only do we talk about NCIS, but we also educate the masses about our government.
So Gibbs needs your perspective.
Can I just tell? I just said to
look
you.
At the money. I'm like, seriously, you
Oh
have
my
so
God.
much people.
We are here. Listen, the Secret Service deals with counterfeit money and deal with the money because of president.
Okay, got it. Can we move on now?
What? You know who instituted this?
President. Got it. See? Smart.
Right. I gotta be skilled with this because we're coming to the end of the bottle. So we need to.
Hurry up. So can you
we need
stop?
to step it up. We need to step it up. Okay.
Mess it up.
We cannot only be informative.
Right. So can you stop? Because
we
we
just
didn't
dropped
even
some
open
knowledge.
We didn't even get to the Aussie girls.
We gotta get there.
Yes.
Get there. Okay. All right. Get there. We're gonna have to sip now.
Yes, because of you. Because if you don't stop interrupting, we're not gonna get to the
I have
sexy
to.
white Aussie girls.
If I don't interrupt you,
But don't you want to hear about sexy Aussie girls on the
Yes,
yacht
but
in the
if I don't
bikini?
if I don't interrupt you,
In the bikini.
we don't have a great podcast.
I know, because you don't think that
it
people
would be-
actually love
No,
NCAS.
it would be just you talking about NCIS.
Yes, but with my sexy accent.
Right, but it's NCIS and wine, and me also, doing my best. I'm measuring it. I am measuring it. Don't dictate the pour. I got it. Jeez. Guys, you can't see, but I'm pouring the rest of the wine in our glasses, and she's grabbing it out of my hand to make sure
It's
that I get the
equal.
measurement right. And from what I am seeing,
You're already bobbed.
hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Mass and no mass.
No, look. I am not there yet. You have more.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
And can you stop?
First of all, not only is this about NCIS, this is also ASMR. People like ASMR. It's about sounds.
I don't think they like that sound. So anyway, they can't find anything. They can't find proof the commander is not involved again. And Gibbs is tired, so he's asking. No, well,
Because he
meaning like
needs his rest.
no, I mean he's tired of not having any clues. So he says to the DA, who is your narcs? Who are people to deal with narcotics? Come on, I mean, like, you're not stupid. So he says...
He's stupid.
He says, like, I don't know the names, but two Spanish guys. Well, one Spanish guy and one black guy, but for some reason the black guy is Spanish to maybe Dominican Republican. And the DA says... Well, but last time we talked to them, they didn't want to say anything and blah, blah, blah. And Gibbs look at him and smiles and he says, maybe you're using a different tone. That's what he said.
Hold on, Gibbs says to the guy.
To the DA, maybe you're using a different tone because he's DA saying that we try to talk to them, they don't give any information. So... Gibbs said, bring them in.
Chin chin.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Rewind.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
On them guys, they found in not only gunpowder but C4.
They were also gonna blow themselves up.
Or something, basically something like that. Anyway, he brought them into the, what do you call, where Ducky works. Morgue. No, where autopsy is. Yeah, morgue, I guess. Right? Autopsy is in the morgue.
Yeah.
Two those standing, like, I'm not gonna say anything.
Which two?
The Spanish drug dealer and the black one.
Yeah.
And then, oh my God, the stereotype of the black one is like funny. He has gold rings in
he
his
got the gold grill
and a gold
the
chain, and
stereotype,
he's
like,
small,
oh my
and he's
God.
like wearing a leather thing with.
Oh jeez. So they couldn't have a good representation of a black person.
And the Spanish guy in a suit.
Oh. What? So we look like a joke. We look like a joke.
Well, like a gangster from 98.
Like how old people think we are.
I guess so.
Right?
I guess so.
Because that's exactly what... And I'm pretty sure there's an old white person watching that episode at that time and was like,
That's exactly who they are, Susan. I told you. I see that boy down there with his pants hang low.
No, the pen was not hanging low, but yeah, like it's still short out. And
Oh my God.
another short, half open.
If
And
you're not the help, because the black assistant, if you're not the help or you're a criminal, you can't be on NCIS.
so he's showing him 3 people.
Right.
2 of theirs and 1 of the commander, and he says that since it's been money was counterfeit. Only Kate could find it out because she's so smart, but she had to call her friend from Secret Service, and her friend was not really a friend, she was a bitch. Sorry for my language, but she called FBI.
This is not for kids.
FBI, that guy Fernand, his friend. She called the friend of Kate, called him, and he tried to steal the investigation, but now it's joint investigation about the money. But instead of United States, it said Untied States. But nobody could see that.
Well, no.
Except Kate.
Wait. So it was misspelled.
It was not United. It
Yes,
says
it
Untied.
was misspelled. It was misspelled because United is UNITED.
And it was Untied.
UNTIED. And the only person who
Who
could see the
catched it.
mistake
It was Kate.
was Kate, because she had the super Secret Service eyes.
So
right?
anyway, come back to the 2 people.
Because only the strongest and the most perfect goes to NCIS.
So they standing in the morgue, and the Gibbs says,
Yeah.
no, those 2, I need a lawyer. Says they need a lawyer. And he says to Dinoza, read them rights, because this money,
Read them what rights?
listen to me, this money connected to the people who do terrorist acts.
Hold on, so Gibbs is gonna treat them like terrorists and use the 9/11.
9/11, they
Yeah,
actually say, because remember, this is 2003.
Right. So he's gonna use the 9/11 when Bush did. Once again, we're also giving.
A history?
No, we're also informing that there was the Patriotic Act. The Patriot
Yeah, that's
Act.
what he said.
When you enforce the Patriot Act, because when 9/11 happened, and terrorists, destroyed those 2 buildings, the Patriot Act was passed. That when you owe someone and you say you're a terrorist, all your rights are gone.
Yeah.
Meaning,
So Denoda says you have no right to be
a lawyer.
silent. You have no right to have a lawyer. You have no
because
right.
the drug money is supposedly connected to terrorists.
Right.
Because we are the government
So
and we could bully you.
DA says to Gibbs quietly, but I could hear, so I'm assuming the people who stand in there should be able to hear. But anyway, he's saying quietly to him, you don't know who did the money. How you could prove that this is the money for
Terrorists.
terrorists.
I'm just making stuff up.
And he says, they don't know, I don't know.
So he's lying.
Yeah, basically.
And he's using that to keep these people for not getting a lawyer.
Right.
Against their rights.
And information, yes.
Wow.
So, a few hours
He's
later,
breaking so many laws.
DA says to him, that the Spanish guy wants to talk.
So the Spanish guy in the suit is a snitch.
Yeah. So he says that his people was buying stuff, but somebody killed them.
Yeah.
And that commander just get in crossfire. And
Right.
now they're looking for the people who killed them.
Because all that commander was doing was fishing.
Right.
Yeah. Late at night for no gosh darn reason.
Well, that's what white people do.
Well, she should know. She is Caucasian.
Never fish in my life,
But that's what white people do. Nighttime, for no gosh darn reason,
you
you
go
up there
fishing.
fishing.
Yes. Oh, actually, somebody asked him a question. Who would be fishing at this time? And Gibbs said, I would.
and,
And he's white too.
And if you want to talk about whiter after white, Gibbs was like, listen, if we're gonna have a black guy, he better be the help.
So, the Spanish guy says, Gibbs says, you need to give me something more. You can't just say. And he's like, I usually take care of my problem myself. And Gibbs says, no, not this time. So the black guy seeing that this is snitching and he's gonna get off, and he's thinking that he's gonna Guamara Bay or whatever it's called, because
Guantanamo.
that's what Gibbs scares him with. So the black guy says, every boat of his has a GPS.
Every boat of the Spanish guy?
Yeah. So Gibbs says, okay, give me a GPS. So he said, can you give me a phone? They give him the phone, and he put in the thing, and his GPS come up, and they go to the boat. And DA says, can I sniff for them?
Is he gonna use his nose?
With a dog. He has a dog. Can I?
The DA guy was like, hey, can I sniff for the cocaine with my nose? That's what
Can
happens.
my
That's
dog-
what happens when you have the ended part of the wine.
Can my dog sniff for the drugs? And Gibbs said, no, let us process it. So
And then he was like, can I?
So the boat is a mess. It's a lot of blood, a lot of crap. So they
So
know
is it a big boat?
No. But it's a boat. It's
But
not.
is there like you could go down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You could see that 2 people was killed there.
Right.
And probably commander boat was shot from this boat.
Okay. There's a big enough boat for like 6 people,
At least.
at least. The wine was strong.
No, it's not.
Not strong? Because I'm like, whew.
I eat Chinese before, so I'm good.
Oh, so you're not like, whew.
So anyway,
My face is so smooth right now.
we almost into this part. We finally get into the
Yeah,
Aziki.
we're at the bottom of the barrel right now. NCIS, baby. Not only that we show you that black people don't matter.
They goes to the girls.
Yeah.
They have a yacht next to this boat.
Oh, is this the Australians?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we there? Oh,
He comes
describe
back.
them fully.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one of them
Yeah.
is younger.
Yeah.
She's blonde
Like, oh,
in a
young.
blue bikini, 21.
Oh, tight.
Skinny with
Yeah.
big boobs
Biggie.
and very friendly.
Like what size boobs though?
36C.
30s. Man, that's
D.
okay, all right.
36D.
That's big, like bouncy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's like moving.
Oh, she's like, oh, look at my boobies.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the one a little bit older.
Yeah.
Probably 31, 32.
Oh, so she was in a full bikini also, or a half like bikini, or was she in a full bathing suit?
She was in a full bathing suit.
Oh, so she's like, I'm of age. I want to be sexy, but I want to also
Not a hooker look.
look like the 21-year-old whore over there. Not
And she
not
had the
whore
brown hair.
HORE, but whore like help you to
Friendly
paddle
too,
the
but not
boat.
like, oh, ah.
She's friendly, but she's not like whore friendly. She's like have
So
experience.
the guys comes in and says,
I'm gonna
they don't know anything, blah, blah,
I'm
blah.
gonna
And
ask-
Tony
I'm
says,
gonna ask you about your job first.
and Tony says, if I would go, I would get more information.
So, Mr. Sexual Harassment. Mr. Sexual Harassment, who did not go to the mandated sexual harassment meeting,
So he goes.
says that I would definitely know how to get this information.
Jeep says, I will regret this, but sending him in.
Oh, of course.
And then he tells the DA that he could check the boat with the dog. They didn't find any,
Drugs.
but they found C4.
Oh, they found C4. Why they need so much C4, yo? What they doing with the C4?
So,
Oh, Jesus. I'm wondering if it's the wine that is shutting my eyes. Because it's like... Or... or the fact that I'm listening this counterfeit drug dealers, all type of stuff. And there is nothing exciting or enticing about what you're talking about.
that's not true.
Like,
So anyway,
if I was watching this episode, I'm just saying, if I was watching this NCIS episode,
it's so sad.
season 1, episode 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching this episode, you know what I'd say? I'd start to question my life choices.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would start to question my life choices.
You would look.
Like, why did I waste?
You would look on the Aussie girls and you say, it's not that bad.
No. It would be because I would have to wait all that time until now to come see. I've got a phone. We had phones at that time, right? We had smartphones at that time, did we? Did we have smartphones?
2003, I don't think so.
No, we did not. Oh my God. I would have to go on the computer and it was still going. Right?
Oh my
Still
god.
dial up. ASMR all day. This is for the NCIS podcast lovers. Now, see, we talk about NCIS. And this is why NCIS and wine, we got random stuff. Whatever you're looking on your phone, is it for NCIS?
Yes.
Oh. So we are still on script.
Yes, we are.
Okay, what are you looking for?
Just to make sure
Yeah.
that I'm not mixing up any of them
Well, so you're like,
shows.
I want to make sure that I'm still talking about
The same as
episode
this.
3. I want to make sure that I'm still talking about episode 3 of season 1 of NCIS. Because
Because I was been watching Rizzoli and Isles, so
Oh, Rizzoli and Isles and that chick.
oh, I
That
like
chick,
her.
What's her name? Rizzoli?
Yeah, I like Rizzoli. I don't really care for the Isles.
Isles is the one that is the MD, right?
Yeah, she was Kate in
MA.
the NCIS.
MD? MA?
MD.
The
Mortician.
So,
Not mortician. She's
MA.
yes.
The medical autopsy person. Somebody asks if that's realistic. You showing up at a scene and they ask the New York, one of the most, because she's in Boston and that's also very busy. They asked the New York medical examiner, ME. They asked the medical examiner in New York City, one of the most busiest, says busiest places in the world. Says that would you show up to a crime scene in Louis Vuitton heels and whatever?
I guess if I had money out of my ass,
No,
yes.
no. She says there is no way on earth, money or no money, are you gonna show up at a crime scene in heels.
Okay, yes, I'm talking about the same thing. Let's go. Continue.
Because you gotta be in sneakers or very comfortable shoes, and your your ME gear to not get blood on you. So it's bull crap.
Okay.
And of course, TV shows always does that to you. They always
So
give you
in
that
the
bull crap.
morning, Dinoza comes in and says, "Oh, of course I get more." And Kate makes a remark like, "Yeah, of course." And Gibbs said, "Oh, I knew I'm gonna regret it." He's like, "No, I have information. They told me I recreated this. I recreated this thing when they was doing the day before."
Recreated
they-
the what? The sex
Like
scene?
they was cooking shrimps, but I forgot how it called in Australian.
Scrampy. Scampy.
No,
Shrimp on the Barbie.
something
Shrimp
different.
on the Barbie.
Anyway,
Shrimp on the Barbie.
No.
Yeah, man.
no, it was one word, but
Hey
it was
Siri. Australian slang for
Shrimp.
cooking shrimp.
Okay, I found this on the web for Australian slang for cooking shrimp. Check it out.
Shrimp on the Barbie is the phrase. And once again,
prawn, something like that.
what?
Prawn, something.
Okay, they were cooking prawn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't
But
call it shrimp. They call it prawn.
listen, if they go in shrimp, they call it shrimp on the Barbie. It's a known Australian saying.
Fine,
And
but
once
this
again,
is
NCIS
prawn.
with the lies.
And the girls remember that the white van come in, and the guy from the boat with the glasses, looking like white but maybe Muslim, Syrian or something. Yeah.
Just to get that terrorist crap,
Yes.
because that's what Gibbs wanted. That's so
They have the van with the guy who come in. He was white. The guy who was on the boat with the glasses, maybe Muslim, and then they had another person. Don't finish it. We're almost there though.
no.
With a wound in his knee. They put him in the van and they all moved somewhere with the what it called?
The hands that go.
Not a baggage thingy, but
What?
case with a case.
Suitcase.
Few of
Suitcase.
them. So they start looking, and Abby come out with that a few years back it was the power light. They did the power light bombing, and half of the different states was without the lights.
Yeah.
So they figure
Abby
out.
came with that.
Yes. So they figured out the 3 power
Station.
has to be bombed, basically,
Oh, so
for it to
it wasn't drugs, it was terrorism.
cascaded.
Oh my god, it's terrorists, guys.
Well, remember, it's 2003. It's after 2001.
Yeah, but that would mean Gibbs was right.
Yes,
he
that
was,
it is. Cascade.
He was bullshitting about the
Cascade
Woo!
power thing, which would take out a whole New England. Out of light. People will be out of light.
Hold on. Their plan was to
To hit all 3, and then it would
cut the
take
power.
cascade, because it's 3 of them cascaded,
Yeah,
and people will be
Yeah.
out of
power.
power for like a lot of people, millions of people,
Millions of people power.
different states even.
That's what they wanted to do?
Yes.
Not fly a
Keeping
plane in the
people
building.
in the dark.
Keeping people in the dark. Okay.
So it was 3 plans,
Okay.
and Gibbs,
Genius.
genius, choose the one.
And also very athletic.
Choose the one and said, we're going there to stop them.
Hold on.
And Kate said, why there? He said, well, if we...
Oh, there was 3 destinations.
Right, but he said,
Which
no,
destination did he pick?
in middle one. But he
The
said,
middle one. Where
even
was
Abby
it?
said, shh. Abby
Where
said,
was it? You have
it's
to tell
all
me.
Washington, around Washington.
Yeah, but where in Washington?
I don't remember.
You gotta remember. These people need to know.
So he said, if we stop one,
Yeah.
then it's not gonna be cascading. Yes, the people are gonna lose power, but it's not gonna be
Forever.
for everybody.
Right.
Just
Because
gonna.
if they stop one.
But if you do three,
Yeah.
if they could do three, then it's gonna be massive.
Yeah.
So, anyways, they went there.
Gibbs came up with this.
Yes.
He's a genius, man.
So Gibbs, Kate, and
Yeah,
Dinosa
that's
in the car. Dinosa is driving. And Kate said, there is no way with that lucky that we're gonna find the guy and blah blah blah. And what are we gonna do and blah blah blah. And Gibbs said yes with that lucky because he sees a guy. And she's saying it could be just a power worker.
Right. Not the guy.
And then the guy started shooting at them. So Gibbs said, I don't think so. And then she started shooting back.
You think Gibbs is a mutant?
And the guy punched all 5 numbers, but instead Gibbs killed him before he punched the 6th one. So
Gibbs was counting too. What kind of gun did he use to kill him?
normal. And the other,
Like a pistol?
the terrorists,
A pistol, right?
the terrorists have like Kalashnikov. Even though
like-
he was Muslim, but he has a Kalashnikov. So he was doing this.
Oh, so he had a machine gun.
Yeah. And they was doing this.
Oh, he had a machine gun. They had a pistol.
And they won.
And they won?
Yes. So they kill him before he could punch the last one, and then the Norther says, whoa, that was
Okay.
close, because if he would punch the last one, we would be in trouble.
Yeah.
And then,
Gibbs said,
Kate
you don't
said-
know about me.
no, Kate said, well, he was good with the phones because he put all, like he punched one number and it would go all to 6 numbers. And Gibbs smiles and says, not that good. He didn't have on the speed dial. I swear he said that.
Or you didn't have. You know what Gibbs is? You know what? Let me tell you something. What Gibbs is like. I watched this show called How It Should End, right?
Mhm.
And it's Batman and Superman in a cafe, just talking about stuff, right? And the reason why Batman does anything outrageous, all he says is, "I'm Batman." And so if he was able to go on the moon and his helmet cracked, and he was able to breathe while being on the moon, right? And they would be like, "Oh, did that? Oh, can you explain that?" He would be like, "I'm Batman." So when it comes down to Gibbs,
I'm Gibbs.
I'm Gibbs. That's all he has to do. How did you jump that fence?
Okay, now we're at the end of the scene.
Oh, my fault. Okay. All right.
The last scene of the movie,
Okay.
Gibbs standing.
We are at the last drip of our wine.
Yeah, like less than a sip
The
left.
last scene.
He's standing on that court
Yeah.
of the basketball
Yes.
where a lot of, like 2 teams of black kids playing with the lights.
The darkest of kids.
And it's open.
And it's open.
And the girl, the reporter who reported that the commander was bad,
Was a drug
saying
dealer,
that he's not a drug dealer, he was good
she's
for
doing this on
community, and
camera.
blah blah blah. Doing a,
And she's a black girl also.
no, she's
She's
white.
a white blonde girl. She's
So
blonde, right?
yes, she
Yes.
come out and she
Right.
said to Gibbs, I don't know if they air it because it's not, like big news. And he says, at least you try.
And he's like, you don't even
And then
know.
this Corvette is coming, like very cool car.
This Corvette, like this American.
Open,
Because it has to be American.
and
It has to be
the
American.
nice red girl, red
Red hair,
woman,
red
red hair
hair.
woman, because that's Gibbs' woman,
Oh, that's what's Gibbs like.
driving.
Yeah.
He hops in,
He jumps in.
in the car. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's open.
Right. But he doesn't open the door.
He hops in.
He jumps in to say,
He
hey.
kisses her, and
And everybody's looking going, ooh.
not everybody. Boys are playing. They don't care.
Oh, they're not going, ooh.
But
Oh.
the reporter is like looking, whoa.
Like, who the heck is that?
he kisses her and they leaves, and that's the episode is finished.
So I wonder who that girl is.
One of the endless girlfriends of Gibbs, because he has a lot of them and they're all red-headed.
Was she younger than him?
Always.
Why is that though?
He's a pedophile.
All right. Oh, why that was so riveting and so good. So good. He does like them young. Not saying that.
No, we're not, because he does never go beyond 21.
Yeah, he likes his female.
25 and up.
Yeah, he's his
But not 51 like he is.
No, he doesn't take them. He take them 20 years younger.
Mm-hmm.
20 years younger at least, and that is so sexist and also wrong. That was so good. What was it? Sea Dog.
Mm-hmm.
Not C-dog, but SEA, as in it was a Navy boy that got killed for the wrong reason because of terrorists. Not drugs this time. We have terrorists. Excuse me. And they
But
also...
it was a lot of stereotypes in this one. I didn't really care for it. The black guys were stereotypes. The Spanish, he looked like he's a Spanish
You just felt
dealer.
the racism in it.
And then the Muslim.
Yeah, it's like, look at all the white people. We are so good, and every other race is bad. And then we have one black guy. He doesn't listen, and he's a helper, so he doesn't matter. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, he doesn't listen. He's superior, basically.
He
Because
doesn't listen to
Darky,
superiors.
he's boss, but instead of listening to him,
Yeah.
because
showing-
yes, I know he's telling the stories, but he actually could say something important.
Right, but he's your boss, and he's showing that this lazy ass black person don't listen, and
Yeah, he have his
wow.
headphones inside.
Wow, CBS, thank you for NCIS. It's such a great show.
I didn't really like this episode.
Well, I don't understand how you like any of those episodes. Well, guys, this was NCIS and Wine.
Episode
Episode 3, Season 1.
Season 1.
We are doing it, guys. This is awesome. We have 5 subscribers, and it just keeps on not growing. But you know what?
It's okay. As long as you're watching, guys, because we have 25 people
We have
watching
25 views. We have 25 views, and it is great. It is awesome. We love it.
And any people who has hearing impairment, please let us know if we need to talk louder.
Right. No, I don't think we need to talk about it. We are right.
Well,
here.
you always said that we have a older audience.
Well, honestly, I hope the older audience isn't watching this.
Well, maybe they have nothing else to watch.
Oh, they
You
got
know-
NCIS is still on,
That's true.
and they could watch the the past.
Yeah, but the
shows.
thing is, Abby's not there. The girl that took for Abby. But I'm not saying that because it's illegal. So I can't say that. You can't say that. She's different. She looks very odd. Let's put it that way, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no more sexy people. I hate the blonde.
There was never sexy people.
Oh, don't tell me that Ziva was rocking it.
Ziva was alright. Ziva wasn't sexy.
Yes, she was.
He's
Have you
sexy for
seen
old
the
people.
rom thing with Ziva?
I saw whatever. Ziva was not sexy. I had no idea. There was no sexy person on NCIS.
Ziva was sexy.
It was a bunch of old people and really basic looking people.
Ziva was sexy when she
Ziva
wanted
was
to
not
be.
sexy.
When she was in the
Ziva
dress
looked
with the
like-
low cut.
Ziva looked like a tomboy who belonged on NCIS.
It was one episode
When
in
everybody was
NCIS.
talking about Ziva, I watched it and was like,
the madam, she was sexy too.
Okay,
She was
you're talking the guest star?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the stars. The Nozo wasn't sexy or looked good. He was basic looking.
yeah.
Abby, basic.
She's not basic. When she was young, she was
Abby
cute.
was basic.
Don't say
I
that.
w-
Look at her picture.
Listen,
Look, beautiful eyes.
Before
Easy.
Abby was on NCIS, She was on this show called, oh my god, it's about this teenage girl who was like an ant that could fight, starring Jessica Alba, and Denoza was in it also, and Denoza was the nerd in the wheelchair. Yeah, he was in a wheelchair that wear
See, I
glasses.
can't see the nose as a nod.
Yeah, he was the nerd. In,
Like shamanistic
and
pig.
no. He switched it up when he got the NCIS, and also Abby was like the Gibbs. Yeah, what was that show called? Yeah, it
I
was.
have no idea. I'm too young to remember.
Anyway, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for listening. We
Thank you
finished
for
with the wine
listening
and we
to
finished
this
with the
wonderful
episode.
podcast. NCIS
The next
and
one is
wine.
gonna be episode 4.
Season
Season
1, episode
one.
4. Do you remember the name of episode
No.
4? Well, you're gonna know when we put it on.
Definitely, 100%. I'm
And-
never unprepared.
And that's good. Because I'm always ready. Just
To ban and do
to
talk,
show you.
talk crap about and say yes,
To
I
show
know.
you that
You don't
it's-
have to be prepared.
Woo! Woo!
He always could talk
Ooh.
crap. I know.
Ooh, what a show! What a show! Gibbs keep on showing what kind of man.
Oh my god, he
is.
looks so much better. Like, I needed to look the episode 3 because I didn't remember it at all.
Right, because it was a long.
It's been long time ago. And then I look at it, I'm like, oh my god, he aged.
So much,
He aged.
but he is an old man.
But because I'm watching it every time,
Yeah.
I didn't realize it. But when I look at him then,
Yeah.
and he hopping the fence,
Mhm.
which is 10 feet,
In his 50s.
maybe it's
I'm not
50.
saying it's not impossible for someone that is, a trained athlete.
Well, have you seen Honda and SWAT?
Who?
Honda?
Who's Honda? Is he Asian?
He's the black guy.
Oh, you talking? Come on, from.
From Criminal Mind,
From
but he
Criminal
has
Minds.
his
Why
one
are you
show.
using name Honda? You don't know his real name?
Not really. His last name is Shar or something.
So the mixed guy. He's not even black. He's mixed.
Oh, he looks.
The mixed guy.
And he's 51, but he looks.
Yeah, because he's got some black in him. Yeah.
Yeah, he could.
He could jump. He could pretend to jump a fence.
He jump anything.
I don't think he jumped anything. This man is a married man. Come on, he's doing his thing. He's okay. He's alright. It's a mixed guy.
He looks good.
Thank God he's got some black in him. No, him. He should be in NCIS pretending to be running around in his 60s.
I loved him in Criminal
If he was in
Minds.
his 60s. You know what I mean?
He's 50 something.
Yeah, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. They still gotta stereotype us.
Mm-hmm.
Why couldn't he be the black guy, just intelligent and talk like a normal person?
I don't know.
Why he has to say baby girl?
I don't know.
Is
He
that how
does
we
say it a
talk?
lot.
Is that how we talk?
I don't know. You black and you never say baby girl.
I know that because we are not a stereotype. We're human
Are you
beings.
sure you black?
I'm sure. That's exactly the wrong thing. Like, I don't understand that. You're your own person. You're your own person. Be your own person. This was NCIS and wine.
Have a
Yeah.
good evening, guys.
It's gonna be 6 subscribers after this.
It's better be.